Alright, so getting a little closer here in terms of what we've got. Again, the top plate is now an integrated piece, so it goes all the way from the back, and where it would normally stop right around here, it continues on all the way to the rest of the car. We've got the wiring, so trying to see in here. I don't know if we can get that in focus or not. It doesn't look like, can't tell from here, but it doesn't look like you can unscrew those terminals. Look like they might be soldered in. I'm going to see if I can get a closer look at that. But otherwise, you've got the 3 wires that are common to the brushless systems out there. Let's see if I can pop off this motor cover really quick. So we're still using the standard spacers that you would see in the motor pod. So as many people have pointed out, this is not a threaded motor, so you're going to have to use something that can hold the motor in by the neck of the output shaft like we have on this side. And of course the keyed back end that's common with the 130 size motors that we've been using. Clearly a ball bearing motor. Looking like we got a close-up here now of the board. It does very much look like this is not something that's meant to be user serviceable. So one of the things I've heard is that Kyosho potentially is going to recommend that folks go ahead and swap the motor with a can that has a tap. So maybe we'll see PN release a motor with a tapped can. So we're not going to be replacing the wires that come on the board, not easily at least. I mean, obviously you can solder those, but I think it's pretty safe to say that's going to avoid your warranty if you're caught doing that. But otherwise you should be able to tap right into the standard bullet connectors that are coming with this. But otherwise, we've got our ICS connector and our gyro connector. A little easier access to the gyro itself. I do plan on testing this with the gyro because the car is going to be a lot faster than a standard brushed car, so I'm thinking I might need a little help with stability, at least if I plan on getting on the throttle right away. But otherwise, the battery mounts, I've heard this question a lot, what kind of batteries is this going to use? Remember, brushless systems don't require LiPo power. We're going to go ahead and use the nickel metal batteries in here. I hear that's going to make this thing plenty fast as it is. If we're lucky, we might be able to throw on the life pack. It does seem like the connections to the chassis itself are still the same, where we have the screw hole in the back with the standard mount, so it just looks like you'll back those threads out like you're used to, and just put the blade connection in for those spade connectors that you get with the life pack harness. But otherwise, just an impromptu video really quick, give everyone a chance to see a little bit of a close-up of the car. And I'm kind of liking the new Audi body, so I'm going to go ahead and fit up some tires and a body on this thing and a fresh set of batteries, bind it up, and see what it does on the track.